Today we're doing an unboxing and it might be something that you're interested in. If you've been in the market for a microphone that'll do the job, that won't break the bank and will be reliable every time, then this might be the microphone that you're looking at. Let's check it out. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's been a minute, but we're back with another unboxing. Those are typically our favorite videos here on this channel. If you don't know me, my name is Daniel Garcia. I am a music producer and a sound engineer, and this is our channel here, Press Play Production. Today, we're not in our studio. We're in one of our studios. In this studio, we do more of our podcasting. So we're here today. We wanted to do an unboxing. The reason why we're doing this unboxing today is because we received an email a few days ago from the good people over at Talomen. They reached over and they asked if we would want to take a look at one of their microphones. And since we do Livesound quite a bit, both at church and like for separate gigs, I said, you know, I could never have too many microphones. So let's go ahead and let's do this review. And they sent over the package quite rapidly, actually. We got this package maybe in about 2 days, 3 days max. We received it. So all I did was just tear open the box. I have not seen what's inside. We haven't taken it out to like inspect it or plug it in or anything. So today we're going to do that together to kind of take a look at what's inside the box, what it all is included. So let's do that together. We're going to open up. This is the Talomen K-120 or the K-20. Let's take a look. So like I said, I tore the packaging open, and wow, right off the bat, this box looks pretty good. Let me see. Hold on. So look at that, man. This box is really nice. It the white and gold just looks very fancy. It looks very good. I do have a pair of in-ear monitors that came in similar packaging that does look like that. So I really like this whole white with gold accents. Let's take a look at this. This looks really nice. Look, there we see the K-120. This is the series for this microphone here. On the back, it'll tell us right here that it is a UHF. What does that mean? That means it's an ultra high frequency. So that means you will get a little bit more frequencies in the bandwidth. You'll be able to have a few more options to prevent that static from kicking in. And that's something that's good. So let's see how we open up this package actually. There's no, okay. So this is magnetic. So it's a magnetic lid here that opens. You feel that open and close? You hear that? Good. So then this is what, whoa, okay. So the receiver is white. Can you see that? That's a white receiver. The base is kind of nice. It looks maybe like it's PVD coated. Let's take this out. Let's see. So this here has a branding on there, the Talomen. It doesn't say K-120 on there, does it? Oh yeah, right here in the front it says K-I-T. It looks like K-I-T-E, so it maybe has a different name, but this is the K-120. And then you see here that there's a number 2 right next to that. That simply indicates that this is a 2 microphone unit. So this has 2 channels on there. This will also be indicated by right here. You see channel A and channel B. So we have 2 volumes, volume A and volume B. So that way they have their independent volume. So let's take a look around the back of this unit. On the back, we see quite a few different buttons. You may not be familiar with everything, so let's walk through real quick. These are the antennas. Most higher end microphone systems will allow you to connect these antennas. So connecting these antennas will extend your range. The good thing about this was I was reading up on this, and this has a 200 meter range on this. So that's pretty good. 200 meters is more than enough to get you from point A to point B. You'll be able to have set up on stage and then front of house, and you should be able to reach with this microphone as it is. So going back to the back, we have the antennas here we can connect, and then here you see your DC in. So this DC in is going to be where you plug in your power supply. Then we have a mix knob here in the back, and second to the mix knob we have output A and output B. So these are two outputs. So let's explain that a little bit. Say you're running sound at a birthday party. You're running sound as a DJ, and you only have one channel on your mixer or one channel on your powered speaker. Then simply what you would do is you would run the mix knob or the mix out. You'd plug that in to your speaker, and this allows both microphones to be coming out of one output. So that way you only use one channel. But say you are maybe at a front of house running a sound for a church, maybe you do have that ability to be able to expand your channel count, then that's when we would be using channel A and channel B. That way you have singer 1 and singer 2 have independent volumes, and that's a really cool feature on there. So now we've taken a look at the base part of the receiver of this microphone system. Now let's take a look at what microphones come in the kit. So let's see here. There's a little more information on the top of this. It just tells you pretty much how to install the batteries, how to plug them in, how to get everything going. So, okay, so this is foam that just comes out. There it is. A quick owner's manual. This is very helpful when things aren't working. But for the most part, things are just kind of plug and play. So I don't think you really need to read too much into this. At least I never do. Then we have two cards here. We have a warranty card and then a branding card. One that simply has all of their social medias on here. So you can see that here in the back. It's got their social medias. It's got all of that information so that you can follow them. Talomen.com. And then this is just going to be a QR code where I can scan and activate the warranty on these microphones. So one thing that I was seeing that's pretty cool on these microphones is that you can actually use quite a few of these microphones at the same time, because they are that ultra high frequency that allows you to be able to have every microphone running without interfering, because they do that automatically scanning. It's a really cool feature that only high-end microphones really use. So it automatically scans to make sure that there is a clean frequency and it can go on giving that clear sound without any interference. So that allows you to have up to 30 of these microphones running at the same time. So I'm assuming it'll be 15 units running, total of 30 microphones. So when we look inside the box, let's turn this around so we can see a little bit better. Inside the box, we have a microphone that's stuck in there. There we go. So we got one microphone right here. And then we have, well, you can't deny that these microphones are very secure in there. So this is a second microphone. So we got these two microphone handsets, or handheld microphones, that are right here. Let's see what else is in the box. We have our power supply. So this is our power supply for the unit. We have, so this is an unbalanced cable. So you'll know that it's an unbalanced because of the one ring tip that you see on here. So the one ring indicates that it's unbalanced. So you'll be able to plug that into the mix knob on the back, the mix out, and plug that into your speaker. And that'll provide that sound for you. And these are really cool things that are here. Okay, so I just saw this. Let's see if we can get a better shot of this. These batteries are not AA. They're not AAA batteries. These lithium batteries, I've seen these go in a few other guitar wireless systems. So this means that these microphones must be rechargeable. You can... So it says ultra high frequency on the mic. When I opened it up, there's a scan button here. So what I was reading, it said that with the scanning feature, you can press it once quickly to be able to go to the next frequency, or you can hold it down and press it, and with a long press, be able to change between the channel A and channel B, or channel 1 and channel 2 on here to be able to sweep through more channels. But if we look at the battery that goes in here, the battery, it's a 3.7 volt. Is what it says here. Oh, I just saw something. So the microphone, let's see if we can get this. This microphone charges with Type C. Let me see, where am I? There we are. Type C charging on the base of the microphone. So that means we can recharge the mic and and be able to recharge the same battery and continue to use it. That's a really cool feature, because if you're like me, at church, what's always happening is we're going through AA batteries all the time. We tried the rechargeable batteries, but the only ones that are really good are Energizer. And the problem is that if one's charging, one's in the slot and it's not sitting correctly, then it won't charge both batteries. So instead of it just being one battery that wasn't charged, neither battery gets charged. So in this case, the battery is charged and through the Type-C port. Let's take a look at this battery one more time. We have two batteries here, so one for each microphone. Pretty cool feature. I like that. Let's see if they have juice or if they're DOA. Let's see. Turning on. Okay, so this one automatically turned on channel 1, and it's running at a 580 megahertz is the frequency on there, and it has a full battery. So that's a really cool thing. They sent this already charged up and ready to go. So if I was showing you these little cool things. I don't know if you've seen these before. These are used to prevent the microphone from rolling off. So if you've ever done public speaking, you see how you kind of put these microphones down on your podium. What happens is the microphone ends up rolling off and falling down, and you just lost your microphone. Well, this prevents that from happening because it has this really cool rubber ring that goes around that won't allow it to roll off anymore. I showed this on the Phoenix Pro Audio. That it's a really cool added accessory that I really enjoy. These things, you always pick them up on Amazon, but to know that they can send you these microphones with that already, that's pretty cool. They have two different colors so that you can be able to distinguish microphone 1 or microphone A and microphone B. So that's a pretty cool feature. Let's set up microphone B really quickly. Simply open it up, get the lithium battery, slide it in place. Struggle like I am. There we go. I like the sound of that metal. Listen to that. Some ASMR right here. So we got this microphone set up, and let's set the ring around it. All right. So this one automatically is going to turn on. It's turning on channel 2. So I was right. So that's obviously they were. I was hoping they weren't going to be both set to channel 1, but at the same time, I would like to have them set on different channels so we can show you guys how the different scanning works. So maybe we can power that up and go. This one did come with a battery a little bit less charged than the other one, but neither one of them were dead on arrival, so that's pretty cool. So if we look at in total what came in the box, what we have is we have the two microphones, and we have this receiver box or transmitter box. So we have them together along with the power supply and along with the out cable that we have on there. So these are really cool features to know that we have all these accessories here with the microphones, and this is what we are looking at that comes in this beautiful box from Talomen. So it's again, really nice box, really nice packaging. But what is the good on the microphone, or what is the point of a microphone if it looks good but doesn't sound good, right? So let's plug this in. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see how it sounds. I'm not gonna use the mix out. I'm gonna use an XLR out, and we're gonna connect that in. I'm gonna connect that into a free channel in our interface. We'll be right back in a few seconds, and we'll kind of listen to what that microphone sounds like, and then we'll kind of go from there and make our final assessment and our final review. All right, so I did the final setup where I took out the antennas from the package and I screwed them into the back of this unit. So right now, the way it's running, we have the two antennas plugged in. We also have the power cable plugged in and one XLR mic cable. So it's a quick, easy setup. When I powered the unit on, turned on the microphone, it immediately did that quick scan that I was telling you about. That scan immediately searches for the cleanest frequency, I guess you could call it. And when it finds that frequency, it automatically sets it. You don't have to do any kind of searching yourself. It'll automatically do that scan. Not all microphones have that. So knowing that it was a quick scan and it did it automatically was super, super cake. So I really, really appreciate Talomen for incorporating that into this unit. But again, what's the point of having a microphone that has a ton of features? What's the point of having a microphone that looks good? What's the point of having a microphone that costs less than half of what a Shure microphone costs when the mic doesn't sound good? So let's go ahead and let's compare the audio. So what we're going to do is here, Mr. Sound Guy is going to turn off this microphone, and we're going to turn on this Talomen K-120, and let's hear how it sounds. All right, ready? Currently talking in this microphone. This is the Talomen K-120, or the box says K-I-T, or I believe K-I-T-E maybe. The K-120 ultra high frequency microphone. This is the 2-channel version, channel A and channel B. We are running right now with channel A. This is microphone A connected to channel 1. And we're running at a frequency of 580 megahertz. And this is the setup that we have here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lower the volume on this input gain, or this output gain. I'm going to lower my volume so you're going to hear the microphone go down in volume. Check, check, 1, 2, check, check. And I'm slowly going to be coming back up. Check, check, 1, 2, check, check, 1, 2, check, 1, 2, check, check, 1, 2, check, check. I'm going to increase it all the way. Check, 1, 2, check, check, 1, 2, check, 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 1, 2, check, check. And I'm going to bring it back down just a bit. Test, test, mic 1, 2, check, check. All right, so this is a quick, easy setup. I really enjoyed this microphone because it was a kind of a breeze to set up. And like I was telling you about this microphone, it's got that USB-C charging on the bottoms. You can be able to plug in your microphone. If your microphone is running low, save yourself some time with that battery. You do me this favor, go back to my channel and look at the previous video where I did an unboxing for the Phoenix Pro audio microphone, and you can compare the sound quality from both microphones from both of those units, and then this unit that has the 2 microphone system as well. See which one fits your budget, see which one you think goes more. At the time of recording this video, this microphone is going for $99.99. That is a steal, $99.99. So for less than $100, you can have 2 microphones set up for your house of worship, or 2 microphones set up for your coffee shop. Maybe you're doing open mic night, maybe you're doing comedy night and you need microphones. You're a DJ, you want to set something up for yourself or for some people to be able to sing karaoke. This is going to be a good option for you. So right now, at the time of the video, it's going for $99.99. Regular MSRP on this microphone is $158.99. So you're saving about $60 if you purchase this microphone. Speaking of purchasing this microphone, if you're interested in this mic, there will be an affiliate link in the comments and in the description. You can click on that affiliate link and be able to purchase this microphone. That affiliate link won't cost you anything extra. It won't cost you any more money. The only thing is that it helps the channel. It gives us a little kickback to help us continue to grow and continue to be able to bring these videos that we're bringing to you, where we're doing unboxings and doing microphone reviews, doing reviews on other kind of gear. Go through the channel. If you haven't done that favor for yourself, then do it. Go click subscribe, click the bell notification so you're notified every time we post new content. We're going to be posting some new content here soon, so stick around and follow us here at Press Play Productions. Signing off, my name is Daniel Garcia, and this is your only spot for music.